would you rather, okay, yeah, you want to run Chelsea like a business and finish fourth, great. But that's what you're going to do this season. I'll tell you why, and it sounds raw. And Chelsea fans, I know I'll get a lot of stick from Chelsea fans. Chelsea fans have been telling me, oh, we just won the Club World Cup. Yeah, good for you. It's a pointless cup. At the end of the day, you look at your business that you've done, and you look at, no, it's nothing. Listen, I wouldn't swap windows with you because you just said we've had a better window. So
I said you've had a better incoming window. I said
exactly.
overall, though, Chelsea have had a better window, bro. Because we're generating. Well, more signings, bro. More signings.
No.
Bro, that's how business works, bro. You sell players for a profit, and you buy better players. You pimp them up and sell them on. Bro.
And what did we do for 10 years after 2000 to stadium? We did great business. And what
Stop comparing Chelsea to Arsenal. Stop comparing to Arsenal. Arsenal are a dead team, bro. You've got no winning bones in you. Stop comparing Chelsea to Arsenal. You can't do that. Oh, what do you mean? Last season we won the conference. We won two
World Cup.
We won
the Conference League. Good for you. What would you want to win?
Okay, what have you won? What have you won?
What have you won?
What do you want to win? No.
What do you want to win in Challenge
the Premier League? The Premier League and the Champions League. Now, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What have you won? No, I answered you. I answered you. Now answer me. What have you won in 25 years?
You had your say. I'm going to have my say. Then you can dispute it. But you look at your window. You've had João Pedro come in. You had Gittins come in. You've had Delap come in. We've had Gyökeres come in. Zubimendi come in. And we're looking at Eze. You can't compare the two windows. Now, if you want to talk about good business, great. But you're going to spend that money on upcoming talent because your structure means you aren't going to make a marquee signing. Because where's your marquee signing? You've got Pedro, Gittins, Delap. You've got Willian you signed last season, Esugo, Sarr.
They're all our marquee signings.
How are you going to challenge?
Bro, because we're only like a few points off like Liverpool the middle of last year and we were so bad, bro.
And look what they've done.
We fell off. Listen. All I need to know, you're talking a lot of smack here. What have you won? Don't compare it to Chelsea. Don't compare Arsenal to Chelsea, bro, because you keep doing that, yeah? Right? What have you actually won? What have you won? Answer me. No, I'm not. What did you what have you won? You still can't answer me, Neil. You still can't answer me. You haven't won shit. Don't compare Arsenal to Chelsea.
But Mark, you haven't won shit since the Champions League, yeah, in 2021. You haven't won shit under the Bowley era. Mark.
We haven't won shit. We won two fucking European finals, bro.
The FA Cup
you don't think
bigger.
It's worth it because you haven't won it. You're not in it. That's why you're jealous.
But Mark, you have to be shit to be in the Conference League. That's what you've won, yeah? You have to be shit.
Do you need to be? Do you need to be shit? Do you need to be shit in the Club World Cup? You can't even qualify because you need to win something. You ain't won nothing. That's why you'll never get
the last time you won something. You'll never get there. But Mark, the last time you won something of note was under the Roman era. What I'm saying to you is, you're getting annoyed. I understand it, but what I'm saying to you is...
I'm getting annoyed. Answer me, what have you won in 20 years? Nothing.
We've won nothing, bro. Nothing.
Don't compare yourself to Arsenal and Chelsea. Don't compare that. We're on different stratospheres, bro. We will win the league before you.
You're just saying the same thing over and over again.
We will win the league before you.
How would you win the league? Okay.
We will.
Okay.
Don't tell me Arsenal going to win the league. You're not going to win nothing, bro. You're not going to win nothing. You've got bottle mentality, bottle DNA.
Hold on, bro. Who has made more intent signings? Who's shown more intent in this window? You or us? Who's paid for the future? You. Who's paid for the here and now? Us. Zubimendi, Gyökeres. We've paid for now. Now, we might not win the league.
You've been paying for the here and now for the past 20 years. For the past 20 years, you've been paying for the here and now, and you've done nothing.
Who is in... Mark, we're not the same club. Yeah, we have won nothing. I agree with you. What I'm saying to you is, since you won the Champions League, under the Bowley era, you've also won nothing. Because we've won FA Cups that count the same as your Conference League and your Club World Cups. They don't mean anything, mate.
They do. And then you can progress from the Europa League to the Europa
Premier League and the Champions League.
Do you get 100 million? Do you get 100 million?
Mark.
And the sort of... Nah, bro.
Don't compare 100 million to spend on what?
Don't compare the FA Cup to the Club World Cup. Don't do that.
Spend on who?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Means you're not going to make
FA Cup win ain't going to put no one on the map. Whereas winning the Club World Cup will definitely put you on the map.
Put you on the map for what? You're going to chat. Mark, what's the gold standard? Premier League, Champions League. Agreed?
Yep.
The signings you've made are for the future. They're for talent and resale value. Fair? You've paid for talent.
Never know, bro. No.
You've paid for talent. You've paid for talent.
No, you never know. Bro, we
Do
can
you
compete
think your
next year.
signings show more intent to win the Premier League than signing a Zubimendi and a Gyökeres?
Yeah,
What are your two
probably.
signings? What,
Well,
Pedro?
with Pedro, Delap, who everybody wanted. Everyone wanted João Pedro.
Who wanted
Gittins?
Man United.
Man United, Newcastle.
Bro.
They did. They didn't want to go there.
Okay, you've
But
got
these are
Delap,
marquee
we got
signings.
Gyökeres. That's not a marquee signing, bro. One season.
They're our version of a marquee
exactly
signing.
My point.
Yeah.
Your version.
But that doesn't mean that we won't. That doesn't mean that we can't compete. That's what you're doing. You're ruling Chelsea out.
No.
Don't say that, bro.
No. I'm based on the
say
window.
that.
I'm looking at the window and I'm looking at everyone else's window. I'm looking at Arsenal's window, and I would say Chelsea had the biggest gap to make up because you've got to go from fourth to first. We've got the second biggest gap to make up because we've got to go from second or third, really, because we had the last 20 games of the season, we were third behind City.
You're hovering for the last second for the last half a decade, bro. You've been hovering on at second. What has taken you over the line?
We might not get there, but we've made the signings to try and get there. That's what I'm saying. You signed a Zubimendi,
and so have Chelsea.
Gyökeres, you're trying to win it.
We're trying to win the league, bro. We're just doing it in a different manner.
Guys, this is turning to chaos. Let us know in the comments what you think. Who's had a better window so far? What I'm saying
overall
is doing business, but overall, you can run as a Brighton. Brighton do better business than Chelsea.
We make more profit, we buy more players.
They're better than Chelsea. Yeah, Brighton do better business than any other club in the Premier League. They do better business than anyone else. Tony Bloom runs that club better than anyone else. They are not as good as Chelsea. They're not going to finish above Chelsea this season. You've got to challenge for the Premier League and Champions League or die trying. So that's my point. You've done good business. Don't get me wrong. By the way, our business is not done.
You can't compare Chelsea to Brighton. They're two different models. Way two different models. Brighton bringing youngsters.
They're running. You're talking about running a business. You're talking about running a business, yeah? Tony Bloom runs that club as a business better than anyone else so far.
Fine, you're talking about, okay, I agree. They run the business better, but it doesn't mean that Arsenal run the better business than Chelsea. That's what we're talking about, bro. You're bringing in frigging Brighton, and I agree. Brighton too, and even Liverpool, bruv. Their numbers, especially since they didn't frigging sign anyone last year, it's not surprising that they're making up for it. I think they also do amazing business.
Absolutely, they do.
Their club. Exactly. But don't compare Chelsea and Arsenal, because Arsenal made some dead signings. You still haven't crossed the line.
Bro, you just rated our signings.
No.
You rated our signings. You love
I have rated your signings. I do love your signings. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not lying like you, bro. I'm not trying to trigger anyone. I'm just telling facts, bro.
You're talking about spending money, yeah? Okay,
I'm talking about we've had a better window overall.
You've done resale value.
The shipping off signings, you ain't made no money on it, bro. In fact, you've lost.
Take into account the money we've saved from not spending in the last two windows. So that's why we're spending big, and it looks like we're making a loss. But you take the last three windows into account, we're not actually, because we actually haven't spent in the last two windows. We've managed to sustain second, which is whatever. But now we're making this is the window you're going to have to judge Arsenal by. Everyone's going to judge Arsenal in this window. If we don't win it next season, you've got to say it's been a failure. But so far, so good. I'm happy with our window. It's not, but this window was never about resale value for not the rubbish, but the people that we need to clear out. This was never about that. We saved money on the last two windows, Mark. That's what we did. And you've done good business, getting your money back for João Felix, recouping money elsewhere. No doubt. But that is Chelsea's model. Guys, let us know what you think in the comments before me and Mark disintegrate into madness. I loved the chat. I want to hear the comments. Mark, you land the plane for us, my guy.
Guys, who do you actually agree with? The Chelsea boy or the Arsenal bottler? Let us know in the comments down below. This will be very interesting to read. We read and reply to every single comment. And if you want to see more of our content, click this video right here for more of that chaos. And we'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Peace, guys.